Fire sprinklers have been around in New York since 1835. But in 1920 is when the changes come about. 1920, rich people wanted electricity in their mansions. They wanted indoor plumbing in their mansions. Their stables are being renovated because now they don't want horses, they want cars. Fourth thing is they don't want fires. People are very afraid of fires back in 1920. And they want what Zachariah Allen has had around for 85 years. They want sprinkler systems. And the telephone is invented. The one thing of the five they didn't do was the fire sprinkler system, or else we wouldn't have needed this amount of firefighters, this amount of firehouses. It would have solved the fire problem in America. Sadly, 100 years later, we're still in the same straits, that we're still fighting. It's easy to blame the builders. And indeed, for some reason, they'll give you 3 windows in your garage, in your 3-car garage. They'll give you anything you want, any landing, any island in your kitchen, any range, anything. But don't ask for a fire sprinkler thing. It costs what wall-to-wall carpeting costs, and we can't have that cost to add it to the house. You can't? You can afford that, and the buyer will go for it, because nobody can really afford to lose who they love in a fire. And new houses burn down, and even though it's more expensive, it's not as expensive as losing your whole house. It's not as expensive as losing your children or your family you love or your dog. But don't lose your property to a fire. Don't lose your family pictures. Don't lose your stamp collection or your record collection or what you hold dear. But a sprinkler system will do that. It's more expensive in a house that's already built, but it's affordable when you think about what it would cost to lose what you love.